Well, oh, sorry. I know I just started stream, but Liam just sent me a TikTok and I wanted to watch it. Yo, that's fucking good. Oh, bro's making me wish.
Bros on the extreme grind.
Well, oh, my mic was turned all the way down. That's embarrassing. My headphones. Well, yeah, in some sense. Um, I think the reason that I came back and like really started streaming again was because I have new perspectives to give. I think that's the reason I keep them streaming as frequent as I did back in the day. Where back in the day it'd be like every 2 weeks, but now since it's been like 3, 4 months, I would say since we like last had it a big official Amori stream instead of a what I call half-assed ones. I have more to say. I have more perspectives to give from experience, and I like this game. I like playing it. I want to get 100% achievements, so I've been plucking away at it. um, but also, while I'm doing this, I from the stream that happened a while ago, which was the perspective of me from you, and also I already forgot I forget the second title because I didn't even talk about it much. Yeah, the perspective of me and you, and what makes me me. That stream was a success, not in the sense of like a lot of people seeing it. It was beyond that. It was like I don't know. There's a breakthrough. A lot of people really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Um, it's nice to see everybody again. I guess I'm just yeah. I guess I am on that stream grind. I'll give you that one. Hmm. Okay, gonna turn it down a little bit though. On stream, it doesn't sound as loud. Like I checked it on stream, it doesn't sound like that loud, but in game, it's way louder. Funny number. But yeah, I've been just thinking a lot, and it's like I like to ask questions, really to inquire and figure out why people do this or that, or really ask questions that they might not ask themselves because they do it like subconsciously, or they're just not ready to face it yet. Sometimes somebody needs a little push in like life, and that is, i.e., like they need to, they're like to come to terms with something. Munch, munch, and someone needs a little push. So I'm trying to ask a question and have a topic. Oh my god, for every stream, so everybody can leave with something that I think might be important. Um, yeah. I felt pretty fulfilled the first stream. One with everybody. I felt really fulfilled that night. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I am really happy to be back. Even though if it doesn't sound like it, I'm just kind of tired. That's an excuse a lot of people use. I'm tired, but it's like, no, it's things are different now. When I started this with everybody, and when everybody first like found the community, um, I was in high school. I'm not in high school anymore. I'm a uni student. University now. Big school lock-in type shit, and it's like, what? Sharks. Okay. So there goes my combo meal, I guess. But yeah, I just thought I would come by today and just talk about a couple of topics. And everything that I talk about in the sense of like, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Everything that I talk about in the sense of metaphors, metaphors or some little something something I make up. It's always open to interpretation. Um, Everybody can perceive it in any way they want. Once again, it's whatever you guys want to perceive it as, in the sense of like I'm gonna gamble while I do this. Oh hell yeah. Sorry, goddamn. But in the sense of like I may say something and you might wonder, what does he mean by that? I can give you my definition, but I would rather not like gatekeeping, but I like rather you found your own definition. Oh yeah, this is why we gamble. This is why we clash. But yeah, I would rather you guys, the viewer, ask the question yourself instead of ask me, because it really gets you thinking, and it really sets like a perspective. Hello. It's embarrassing. The first thing you see when I get here, when you get here, is me gambling, but don't mind me. Boom, boom, boom. Money. That's like 1,200. Oh, that's a little bit more than 1,200 actually. Damn. Welcome back, Cloud. Came back to hopefully get more achievements and just have a good stream. Oh my god. The dice are not on my side today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Like, am I gonna win the jackpot here? No, I'm not. I'm gonna get my money back. But still, it's something. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I have nothing. I have nothing! I'll just load back. The power of save files invested. The power of save files are invested in me. I actually do kind of need to grind though, because the Jocelyn battle was annoying. No, wait, I was thinking of the hero battle, the fucking the boss hero battle. Yeah. Actually, Skilly just said that too. I was just mentioning that. I actually, yeah, dedication. Thank you guys. The big reason I'm doing it. I gave a god damn it, Kill. But I gave a I like to say this now. Back then when I streamed the Mori streams, a lot has changed. I was in high school when that shit, like, when I was starting the Mori streams, and then like I'm in university now. I'm locked in. But also back then, this is a different perspective. Now I'm no longer like doing it within like 2 weeks. I'm doing it like whenever I just feel like, where I used to have a schedule. Subconsciously, I had a schedule where like I'd do it every 2 weeks to give everybody not only time to be here if they wanted to be, but also it'd give me more time to think. But it's actually been a minute since I did these streams, and I've learned a lot since I've been gone about just life and the way I do things, the way I like to ask questions, and the way I want people to ask questions for themselves. So I'm like, I have a lot to say. And it's like, within the 2-hour span, I try to split them off into topics, into chapters, if you will. And yeah, that's why I've been streaming a lot so much recently. Because I have so much to say and so much to ask upon others. And he lost my money. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I enjoy this, though. I've been enjoying this. Low key. It's over. No, I do not watch Top Gear. I'm pretty sure that's an anime, right? Is that an anime? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I've heard of it, I think. I don't know if it's from memes or I've just heard around. I'm pretty sure it's an anime. Not an anime? Oh, no, Top Gear. I'm thinking, must have been thinking of something else. I might have heard of Top Gear. Hold on, wait. Isn't that one with like Liam Nielsen, I think his name is? Like the new one? Let me check. Top Gear. No, it's a talk show. Oh, wait. I might have. Top Gear, yeah, no, I've seen this. I like seen some clips of Top Gear, like the 97 one. That one was pretty goofy. Oh, pause. Somebody just sent me a TikTok. Oh, oh. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen some. Um, Sorry, one second. Hmm. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Uh, Anyways, yeah, I've seen a little bit of Top Gear. Like, I remember this one clip I saw where it was like the guy really like teary-eyed because like one of them found their old cars, and it's like their actual old cars that they used like back in the show, and it's like it was actually there. Um, and I've seen some clips of them doing some stupid shit, or like I know there's one guy that bullies one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was gonna say like oh, Grand Tour. Oh, my bad. But I was thinking of when he said that. I thought of God, what's it called? Oh my God, I forgot their name. Oh, you said Trio, and I thought of Impractical Jokers. I realized there's four, four of the Impractical Jokers, dude. I love the show. Haven't seen much of it, but like I've been trying to get into it more. Impractical Jokers is goofy. Grand Tour. There's actually a lot of shows that I've been like thinking of watching for years. And I remember talking about, I'm pretty sure, Top Gear. This might have been like, okay, this could be just my imagination fucking with me. I'm pretty sure I remember very vividly talking with my buddy Marcel about Top Gear. I don't know how much that's true, because like honestly, um, oh, I get to nerd out about psychology, hell yeah. But there's a thing in psychology also where it's like, unironically, your brain will make up things about your like subconsciously make things up about memories. And it's a really interesting topic and study. Not gonna get into that though. That's a long rant, but it's like I might have heard of them. I do not. I think I know like a little bit about Top Gear. I've heard about it. Um, that's swag though. I've actually seen just a couple of clips, unfortunately. But maybe it's something I can look into for future streams, because especially those kind of shows, I'm actually kind of into. Where it's like if somebody recommended me something, like somebody before has recommended me. Okay, this is no shade. I just want to elaborate. Like I don't care what you like, just make sure like you're not rather not you know forcing it upon me, or like it's like actually hurting people. That's the only thing I care about. Oh. Hey guys. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Um, my mom. Oh no, I didn't disconnected. I didn't get it. I didn't get disconnected. Sorry. Um, I was what was I gonna say? My mom came in, and I just want to talk to my mom. My mom just came and checked in on me, and of course, I literally just dropped the controller and everything. She needed a hug. I love my mom a lot. I like a lot. So yeah, like any moment notice she like needs something. I dropped my controller, my headphones. Like at this point, like a lot would probably care about this. Some of my friends or teammates might even hate it, but it's like there's points where I'd like drop my controller mid game and like whatever just to go help my mom. Um, because like I realize how like cool my parents are. Like I'm fortunate enough to say that I have both of my parents in my life, and they like are really active or they want to be really active a part of my life and like support me. That's really awesome to say, and yeah, so it's like, of course, I show the love back because my mom matters a lot more to me. And they're like, God, like, honestly, gaming is a passion. Like, I love gaming, but it's like, I love my mom way more. Obviously, of course. Like, of course, she's the reason I'm alive, duh. But it's like, it's like, the way I see it, a lot of people get frustrated, and like I even see a lot of memes, like a lot of people get frustrated or annoyed at their parents when it's like they call them mid-game. You can't pause it, right? Yeah, in the middle of the fight. But also think about it, man. It's like these guys take care of you, they feed you, they most likely pay for like your PlayStation, your controllers, the new headphones they get you for Christmas, your PS Plus subscription, your Xbox subscription, new Steam games. Like they funded your passion to help you find, all the shit. They're the person that bought you like your first console probably. Yes, exactly. It's like your parents, your guardians, anybody, grandparents, uncles, aunties, mothers, fathers, or whatever in between. It's like they supported you, and it's like they did this and that. It's like I remember my first console like that I specifically owned that wasn't shared between me and my brother was my PS3, and my dad bought me that. And there was many late nights spent on Black Ops 2, even last gen Black Ops 3. Like yes, I'm talking PS3 one where Richtofen looked so ass, and like Garden Warfare, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, I bought from a pawn shop. It's like, dude, like my dad bought me that, and then my mom bought me a. Oh, that's swag. We used to actually have a family computer. I don't know if he's here, but Liam, aka Just Cherry. I don't know if you remember this, but like I used to have a family computer, and me and Liam, aka Cherry, were like, yeah, for real. Actually, it's so unfortunate. I have my PS3 right here, actually. But me and Liam, actually, a long time ago, I very vividly like remember this because of the goofy Gmod shit and the YouTube shit we saw. Um, yeah, there was a couple times that like I'm pretty sure Liam came over and I played Gmod and we just fooled around on Gmod, um, and stuff like that. That was pretty swag. I remember that. I loved that. I miss that. I miss those days type shit. But yeah, once again, I hate to say it, and this is gonna sound so like silly. Actually, I don't even no, I don't feel bad saying this. I feel like I stand by this. I will die bad, like on this hill because I'm a grown. Perchance. I don't think I have. The game that I played that came out like I would say. Let's see. Let me search it up actually. But there is a game that I remember, and I remember it being the first video game I've ever played. And I will never forget this because I still remember like exactly what happened. Hold on. Let me search it up. Okay, it's called. Okay, the game that I'm talking about specifically is called I'm pretty sure it's. God, what is this? Okay, this is annoying me. I had the game in mind and I forgot the name. I'm pretty sure it's called Godzilla Fighting or Godzilla Save the Earth. is the first game I played on the PS2. Um, but anyways, like the whole rant about that, I hear a lot of slack. Like a lot of people unironically give their parents slack. Rather it'd be like family history. Like yes, this is like not for me to say. I'm not gonna like say anything about certain like anybody, but it's like think about it, man. It's like yeah, your parents may have done something like really bad, and like yes, there's certain things I understand where it's like yeah, I don't want them in my life. Or, like you might say, oh, I don't want them in my life, but think about it before you say that. You're fortunate to have parents that are trying to make up for it, man. Some parents like sit with what? All right. There might like your parents. They're like at least they want to be there. You know, it's like there's certain parents that mess up, don't take any action for it, and like be actual assholes. If your parents are trying to make up for it, it might take some time to heal. Yeah, but eventually come back down to earth and try to let them back in again. Because it's like I did that to my dad, unfortunately. And I love my dad a lot now. He's really big supporting, just like my mom, my grandpa, everybody. Once again, they helped me get here. I will never forget that. I'll never forget the family that helped me get here. And of course, no one's left out. I'll never forget the friends that helped me get here. But if I'm going to be honest with you, and don't take this with any grain of salt to anybody in chat, like, my family did, like, everything. And there's no way you can disagree with that. Like, my family, not only they fed me, they kept me clothes, they kept my passions up when I didn't have the money, where I was just a broke high school student. They paid for everything just for me to be here. They took me out to do stuff. They made me feel all this, so like, oh, you know, they helped me reach for my goal. They helped me reach for the stars. They're like arguably my biggest supporters is my family. And there's nobody that can disagree. I mean, I love my family. I do, and it's like, it's crazy because now that I'm an adult, I really do put a bunch of emphasis behind it, because it's like, regardless of what anyone says, my family helped me get here. And that's not discrediting anyone, hell no. Like, I'm saying, like, you know, oh, hell yeah. All I'm gonna say is count your blessings, man. Count your blessings. Oh, the movie, okay. Haven't seen it, so I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, in this specific era of like right now, in this point in time, I've been getting a lot of things that have been really cool. Like, I don't know. Every here and there, I'd get some friends that are like send me TikToks that are like crazy real, and it's like, I'm so proud of them. I don't know. I'm so proud of them, man. Like how I've seen. Like, I've seen people grow. I've seen a lot of people grow. It's peak. I love it. But the thing about growth is it's not easy. And there's a certain metaphor I've been thinking of, and I really like to use. It's called, it's when you try to ask a question, try to really inquire about something, or really like ask someone something, but they kind of have like that kind of sting or malice behind it, and it's like there's a certain thing to it that like really bugs me about it, because like whenever I ask questions, everybody and my friends everyone that's close to me knows that I would never hurt intentionally, or my biggest fear is hurting, and I believe in people's boundaries, and if they don't want to talk about it, I don't talk about it. But there's certain times where it's like, alright, I'll see you later. Have a good one. There's certain things, like, I really like to question. And it's like, I know there's always something behind it. Specifically, like certain aspects of it that I will never understand, because I've gone through it in a different way, or I just never gone through it, plural. Yeah, have a good one, man. Keep safe. But, I really like to look at it. I really do look at the philosophy of the Thorns, i.e. the Thorns being um, whenever you ask a question, like whenever I ask a question, some people might be really hurt. Some people might be really defensive, and there's a certain thing behind it that I like to call the philosophy of the Thorns. It's like unintentionally, like subconsciously, everyone would get defensive, and everyone this or that, and I feel really bad. So it's like, for me personally, I felt like I did something wrong, and I do actually feel bad because like sometimes topics are meant to be avoided. Sorry, I'm actually like looking at the TikToks everyone's sending me as I'm speaking. I'm not locked in. What? No, I'm a student. I'm a student. I no need. Anyways.
People say that.
Real. Anyways, sorry guys. I was actually I get so distracted. Ooh, piece of candy, type shit. I will look at it like whatever I get sent. Liam. Yeah, I was looking at the things you're sending me. I don't need one. No, I don't. Liam, I don't need one. I'm a student. We get covered by our band. Yes, we do. I don't need. Oh, hi to the new person that just joined. I don't need one because I get paid just for being a student, and that's enough for me to live by. I live content on my hill. It's not really much, but I'm actually happy with it. like all jokes aside, and like, okay, this is gonna sound like such a weird thing to say, and I want you to bear with me here while I explain my perspective. Yes, job, really good, really great. Like I should get into the workforce soon. But hear me out here. At this point in time, I already got enough of a workload. I'm a student. Every now and then, like. This is like, I'm not taking this the wrong way, Liam. I'm talking about like, in general. Like, this is gonna sound silly, but I was like, I was in a VC with one of my buddies, Dez, and I was like, I think it was Dez, and we're talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah. He's like, oh whatever, you landlubber. I have a job, and I was saying, I was like, I'm also in university. I'm going for like a 4-year program. I just thought that was funny. I actually do want a job. Like, I should get a job, though, actually, so I can have more money to throw at the wall. More money, it can be like, oh, look at this. There's, like, a bucket of confetti for 20 bucks. I'm going to go buy it instead of having to worry about digging into my... Start digging in your savings, twin. It's like, bro, I got savings, and I'm supposed to save that shit. But, low-key, that Papa Burger from fucking AW looks more appealing. I can't eat money, can I? So it's like, yeah, I don't know what the whole rant was about, but I did it anyways. If anybody wants to, I'm not forcing anyone. I don't know if Skilly's still here, but you guys want to put like, actually, fuck it, no, never mind. I was gonna say put the stream in the stream chat, but like, on Discord, but it's like, nah. Because when someone misses it, they'll feel bad. And it's okay. We're good, chat. There's a certain thing I wanted to talk about, actually. Totally irrelevant. I was thinking about. And another metaphor I really like, that I've been really thinking about. I want to actually explain behind my thought process that I just kind of found a little interesting. I actually... subconsciously, while I'm like eating or I'm idle or I'm not even doing anything, I'm just there, right? While I'm just doing something like on campus at my uni, or I'm just like alone, like trying to think or do something different, I subconsciously think of topics to talk about on stream. Whereas like, this is another set passion of mine that I have, where it's like, I don't even do it intentionally. Where it'd be like, oh, some people are like, okay, I'm gonna get on stream, and I actually was like 20 minutes late. That's why the stream's like a little late. Like, I was supposed to start at 6, but I was sitting there for 20 minutes thinking over my mental notes. I didn't write it down. Over my mental notes of today, and in general, that was like, okay, okay, what would be an interesting topic or interesting metaphor or interesting key idea or key ideas plural to use on a stream? Um, that I can keep it going. It's a question that I can discuss over time, but also it's something that you, the viewers, can relate to. I really asked myself that a lot today, subconsciously. I'm kind of just realizing how much that's like in my head. I hope I didn't flex twice. That'd be annoying. Um, but I did ask myself a lot of questions, and I'm not gonna lie. The first stream back where I like fucking cried, not embarrassed to do that. Actually, really happy I cried on stream. Not for the sake of like crying on stream, but just the sake that I cried. It was really cool. But anyways, that was like a peak. Those topics that I chose, like for that stream, the first stream, that first, technically it's not the first stream, but I call the first stream prologue because it was like short. I didn't really like it. But what makes us human? Oh no, not what makes us human. It was the perception of me from you, and also finding what makes me me. Was such a topic that it's like I could ask the viewer, but also really ask myself questions that made me emotional, that made maybe even other people emotional. Whereas like I never really, when I did, yeah, of course, when I did like tear up and I actually did cry from that. It was under a topic, and it was under a certain thing that I actually really was thinking about, and like, oh wait, why did I not choose? I could just Mari, right? Oh, that's annoying. Anyways, it was under the topic of I hope you find your way home, and what was home. And during that certain time, oh my god. And during that time, we were talking about well, I was talking about what is the definition of home, and that was a really iffy topic because like for like a year now, actually 2 years since Chromacopia came out, almost 2 years. God. Since Chromacopia came out, I actually asked myself, oh, actually no, fuck. I would say for about like 2 months. Subconsciously, a year, 2 months, like actually, it was real. What is the definition of home? And me asking that really got me thinking, and that's why I really went quiet before I had that whole spiel and I boo-hooed. Because I was thinking myself a way that I could do it. Like, in your conscience, in your mind, something my professor told me in my psych course, which was really interesting, is like in your mind you can have a whole world, a whole like, this isn't word by word, this is just ways I'm explaining it. It's like you can, in your mind, you can have like all this colorful shit, like all this amazing shit in your mind, make up a whole world in your mind, but you can physically and scientifically not like put that out on a piece of paper 100% replicated. You can't put it 100% replicated as in like you can think of something, but it's like no matter what you do, your brain simplifies it. It really does. It's like you can have a whole world with a set of characters rather be like those fake scenarios you make in your head. Yes, I do that like a lot. I'm not lying. I do that a lot. Like when I need a break and like I leave the calls, I lay there and I listen to music. Thinking of all the places I would rather be right now, like traveling. I daydream of traveling, unironically. But anyways, that whole shit, I realized. So anyways, the reason I was telling you that is because I was really thinking at that time. I was like, okay, what is home for me? What is home? And asking myself that was what was home was the really thing that really got my brain, like all the cogs were turning in my head, and I was like, okay, what does this mean for me? What is home? And I put the pieces together. And as I put the pieces together, I realized every piece that I put into that speech, that little thing I said, was actually everything I've worked for the last 5 years. Everything that I wanted to be, everything that I wanted to everybody to see, everything that I wanted to feel was that one night. And that's when I said I did find my way home. Boom. Anyways, but yeah, I really wanted to talk about that. For me to even do that is awesome in my books. I won. But beautiful, beautiful night. That night was beautiful. I forgot I still have Kel with the book. Kel still has the book, so he's just earning more XP. I really like the music to this game. It's peak. Uh-oh. My money! But I was saying this earlier. I was actually going to ask this question in the title of the stream in the sense of a metaphor, which I'll get to soon. The metaphors of today's stream. Really, I've been getting a lot of support recently, and a lot of things I was seeking, and I really did get the perception of me from you. Oh, my grandpa's messaging me. God, sorry. Everything distracts me. Not distracts. Sorry, that's a bad word. I meant like everything's catching my eye right now. Family like if my family needs me, I'll respond ASAP. Especially my grandparents. But for real, the question I was gonna ask, I'm gonna say this before I fucking forget, in case I need to rewind, is I'm getting a lot of support, a lot of like really good, like really vulnerability, in the sense that people are opening up some of their like deepest feelings, and I feel so honored, genuinely. Like I feel really honored when people do that, to know that people trust me enough that they can open up to me. Is like I've won awards, I've won like principals list, I've won honor rolls for 4 years straight, honor roll, like high smarty smart classes in high school and middle school. I was up there, bro, but it's like I felt more honored and I felt more happy to hear people opening up to me than getting prestigious awards at school. Um, Tomorrow. I'm going back to my grandpa's tomorrow for a couple of days. Stream schedule might change. I might not stream as much weekly. It might be like 2, maybe, if I'm lucky, because university. But also, I'm going to start moving, like not moving, but like actively living in a different place. My friend invited me to not live, but stay there for a couple of days. But I see it as basically living, because it's like I'm going to be there every week. Every like Monday and Wednesday and Sunday, even maybe even Tuesday, and that's like half the week, or at least a quarter. But yeah, that was the question. I've been noticing a lot of things, and like I really am like so honored to feel that. Like that sounds cheesy to say, but it's just my genuine feelings. It's like a lot of people have been opening up to me, and they have before. Like everybody's opened up to me before, and we've all had deep talks about things that have bothered us, or things that are like going on right now that we want to work on, or stuff like that. That type of vulnerability is really cool. I really like that people can open up to me, because it's like I know how hard it is to really. I forgot Mari's in the elevator, low key. I know how hard it can be to open up to people, especially like rather people that are your close to, like friends. It might be a little harder to open up to friends. I don't know. That's the way I see it. And it's like a lot of people have been telling me, "Oh, I'm a flat out say it. I don't. There's no other way for me to say it." People are like, "Oh, you inspire me. I really appreciate you. We love you, man. Like you're really awesome. You're great." God damn it, Kel. I've been getting that, and the question I really wanted to ask, was it vulnerability? Like, was it comfort? Like some people say it comforts, but is it comfort, or is it understanding? Do I genuinely comfort people, or am I one of the only people in some people's lives that genuinely, no malice, no like wall, no mask, nothing, understands them or has a tries to understand them, let them explain themselves and accept them, or does my presence merely comfort? Merely, I don't want to say like it's putting it down, or does my presence comfort them in a sense where they can be vulnerable? There's a difference, a small one, but it's still a difference. Like, do I comfort people, or am I just, or do I give off some type of thing that they can just, really bloom, really find their wings, if you know what I'm saying? Of course, I like to say right now, I've said this before. Every question I ask, there is no like anything behind it, no grody, gross things behind it. It's a genuine question, like dead ass a genuine question. It's like yeah, get him a bottle of water. This shit's gonna cost a lot later. But anyways, the question I was like wanting to ask really like, about that. Um, of course, when I ask questions, it's from I want to say like a psych standpoint, not like for any bad ill will. It's like one, I care, and two, I'm asking like scientific shit. Why this or that? And there's another metaphor that I've been using recently that I've found out that is really prevalent and really relevant in my life. Um, oh, hold on. Right. Feel good. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Yeah. Really prevalent and relevant. Actually, mostly relevant to most of my life. And that was the thing that I really was questioning. Is like everybody has it, regardless of who you are. There is one. We all have rainbows that we try to chase, but a lot of people know this right now. Rainbows, there is another side to the rainbow. It's like an illusion, if you will. You know how they say there's like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Yes, I'm using that kind of child psychology behind it. Um, leprechaun type shit. Rah, leprechaun. I was like for real. Um, real talk. There's no end to a rainbow. It looks pretty. It looks really appealing. It looks beautiful. It looks pleasing. It looks comforting. It looks like one of the genuine true beauty of life is a rainbow. I saw a rainbow today when I was driving home with my mom. Um, but the rainbow doesn't have to necessarily be like an actual, rainbow like the that shit. I'm talking like when I say a rainbow, it could be a person, it could be an objective, it could be a task, it could be a field, it could be anything. The rainbows we chase are stuff like an example for me was perfection, unironically, at some point. I tried to be perfect. In a sense, it's like a lot of people could like do this or that, and I could always be the go-to guy. I wanted to be that perfect person, but I realized I had a lot of flaws, and it took forever to kind of realize that. It sounded so appealing, though. It sounded appealing to be perfect. It sounded awesome to be perfect. It sounded like, oh man, yeah, this and that. Oh man, I have no insecurity type shit. It's like I'm perfect. There's nothing. I don't say wrong, but there's nothing coherently that I'm like not skilled at. That was a rainbow that I chased. And once again, you can't really chase rainbows because there's no end to it. There is no end to the rainbow. There is no other side to it. You can spend your whole life chasing rainbows. I spent a good few years, I'd say, chasing some in the form of people, in the form of tasks and objectives, achievements, goals, dreams. There's certain limits you gotta set for yourself. Not saying like lock yourself up, but there's certain realistic things you need to really keep in mind before you keep going for it because it's like it might hurt you in the end. The rainbows we chase are unattainable things, are things that we would spend too much time and energy putting into it. Oh, damn, okay. Or too much time, we might put too much energy into it that it might not be worth it in the end. Like, once again, I'm gonna say it, like, everybody's chasing rainbows. That's why I named the stream that's why I named the stream the rainbows we chase, unintentionally or like even subconsciously. You might not notice, but there's definitely a lot of things that you might be chasing right now that you really need to think about. I get it. It might be a type thing where it's like, but I want it now. I want GTA 6 now, but it's not coming out till like 2028. I gotta wait. That was a horrible example. True, but still, think about it. Really think about that tonight. Are you chasing any rainbows? Is there anything you're doing right now that you're spending way too much energy and time in? Because that's the question that I ask myself. Not for any self-doubt, not for any malice, just to genuinely at the ball pit. Yeah, ball pit. Anyways, but to just genuinely ask myself, like, okay, am I making the right decision? Because, like, there's people, there's places that it's like, I really, really want this, but the other person doesn't. Under that sense. Oh. Why did you fight me? Okay. I don't know why this random, like, I don't know. Oh, it's over. Nachoids. I know my life will carry on. Like, no shit. My life's gonna carry on, and it's like, I'm really happy where I'm at. But there's some melancholy there. Not like, oh, I want to go back. Hell nah. You almost got jumped today? Pause. Go on, Marcel, go on. I want to hear this. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Oh. Uh-oh. I assume you're typing it out, so I'm gonna just keep speaking. Oh, right. Something I realized that was unhealthy. There's a lot of things in friendships or family stuff where it was like I was chasing a certain something, rather be acceptance or not change. I don't want to say change. That's rude. I'm talking like a lot of things in my environment, family, friends, maybe even that I was like seeking. That I realized I might not like. It might not be a good idea to seek that right now. Maybe things aren't like kind of immoral for me to ask at this point in time. So I didn't. Like I stopped. And that is a rainbow. Like in the rainbows we chase. That type shit. Um, Once again, the rainbow is up to interpretation. I always like to leave it up to interpretation, the metaphors I use, to really ask people, ask anybody. Oh, Kel's dead. To really ask someone, okay, what do you think of this, and like, how do you interpret it? Oh shit. Well, let me read this. It got cut off. Pause. Tweak it. Oh, it's over. Are you okay? I assume you're good. At least I hope. What? It's over. It's so over. Hmm. I was thinking of hanging out tonight, maybe seeing if somebody wanted to do something. But I don't know yet. I don't really want to stay up too late to keep my sleep schedule in check. Even though I do be staying up till 1, at least it's more manageable than staying up till the usual 4. Um, we have conflicting schedules. I'm not in high school. I get Fridays off, dude. It's so nice. 3-day weekends? Hell yeah. But anyways. Oh wait. And not only that, I want a chill session, but I also want everyone to be as passionate as I am about it. Or there's no seeking anything else. There's no like competitive gameplay, or there's no gameplay where like we'll get. Oh, I could imagine. I could imagine. But I think I want to hang out tonight and like figure out, maybe hang out with somebody. Low-key craving to play Neighbors again. Liam, if you're still here, I want to play Neighbors again if you want to. You don't have to, because I might if you don't want to. Up to you. But I'm just craving social interaction. I realized it's crazy. This is gonna sound silly, but it's like, bro, my social life somewhat plummeted when I started uni. I talked to like 2 people, like at university, which is Kyle and Jesse. You've never met. You guys never met Jesse. Duh. But anyways, I realized that it's like I've been so locked in and focused on university recently. I've been hopping on less and less in the span of like the last month or 2, just getting used to university. And I don't regret it. I don't. We all have different paths now. We're not in high school. We're not, the same. Not kids anymore. Grown-ass men, by the way. And we're gonna get busy. It's crazy. I actually have some interesting things on the opposite side of the spectrum, being an adult. I talked to my mom about her friendships, and something that really opened my eyes and really started kind of prepared myself for it was like, everybody gets busy. Kids happen. Jobs happen. Shit happens. That's what she said to me. And I was like, you're so right, Mom. You're actually so right. What should I do about it then? It's like, I don't know. I don't remember what we said specifically, but shit happens. I remember that. And through that, I realized that it's like this thing right now. Unironically, the thing that I wish wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true, but eventually, this is gonna sound really bad. We're gonna stay in contact. Yes, I know all of us are gonna stay in contact, but we won't be as like, around any much. We will drift, but that's not a bad thing. We will all find our own walks of life, and it's really up to both of us if we. When I say both of us, and the people I'm talking to right now is to all of all of those that consider me friends, present day, right now, to anybody that might hear this. It's not singling anyone out. In general, I would like to say it is really up to us, or I don't know. Yeah, it's up to us to keep this going because like things are going to happen. The unexpected things happen in life, and that's something that my mother actually kind of prepared me for subconsciously. Sure, why not? Keep in mind, I might monologue every here and there, or fucking talk about some shit. All I ask is like if I'm going through that, don't interrupt, preferably. But it'd actually be nice to conversate. Let's do it. Alright. Same goes to anyone else in chat that's like, of course, any of the goobers I have on PlayStation. Preferably like when I call the cast members. If anybody wants to. But for real this time. I forgot what I was gonna say. I invited you, by the way, Marcel. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. It's whatever. Oh yeah, I can't run. I can't run from the battle. No. Whenever. Oh wait, I don't think you can go higher. Arr. Love when they get critical hits and do a lot of damage, even though they're the opposite emotion. I need like just an attack in general that's better. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Wait, did I invite the right person? I think I did invite you, Marcel. Anyways, I've been enjoying these streams. I think that's why I've been more active on this. Unironically, eating popcorn. Bread slice would have been peak there. Thought it was what? What do you want about? Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Hmm. Oh, I'm a little. There you go. Just in case I didn't invite you. I don't mean to spam. I just didn't know if I invited you or not. Yeah, I'm spamming you. Yeah, I said it. Breaking the fourth wall, I heard that. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go pour me a glass of juice. I'll be right back. AKA iced tea. I don't know what you guys call it, so I don't want to call it pop. I don't care what you think, Marcel. Don't say that. No, I'm kidding. What's up, my slimes? I apologize. I have returned. I'm sorry if anybody was in chat. I had to go talk to my mom about some stuff. Once again, for those that might not know, oh, oh, okay. But my mom and I were talking just about some things. Once again, for those that might not know, I might be getting very, even more busy with things because I might be like partially, I don't know what to say, staying? I don't want to say living. I want to say living, but I don't want to overstep my boundaries. I'm going to say just staying at my friend's place. It's awesome. Like, I'm Marcel now. It's like they consider me family. They're like, oh yeah, you're a part of the family now. You're not just another kiddo that comes to the house. You're just like a part of the family. You're just another member. I was like, oh, the chef. I didn't actually say that. I was like, thank you. You have no idea how much that means to me. And that was so swag. Please don't battle me. No! But anyways, that was awesome. And they're really awesome people. I do feel the same way. They're like family to me. But anyways, that shit was awesome. And they're like, if you ever need somewhere to stay here, like in this part of town, let us know. And I didn't take them up on their offer, but now that I'm in university and my friend's mom found out, he's like, oh yeah, yeah, you're in university now, why don't you just, stay here? Like, oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Yes, please, yes, please. And I talked to my mom about it, and I learned, giving money for some things, because it's like, I gotta eat, they're gonna drive me around so I can pay them. So like, I gotta like actually get into pull up my big boy socks and fucking help out a bit, So I'm gonna do that. Pow. Pow. Subscribe. No, I'm kidding. I'm not one of those guys. Oh, what's this? You're enjoying the video? Don't forget to subscribe. Like, buddy, I'm trying to eat my food. My time is precious. Every bite I take is every 10 seconds of your video. Get on with it, you chump. I get it, this is how you make your money, but also, like, I don't know. Am I the asshole? No, I'm kidding. Oh wait, Cal's gonna die. Oh, how do I tell him? I hope this doesn't hurt him. I hope he doesn't die. Oh, he's okay. Thank you. I'll be here all night, guys. So, like, you want to join the party, Marcel, or... Oh, okay. I don't even remember what we're talking about. Like, honestly, I forgot it. I forgot the joke. But thank you, regardless. I can imagine. It was funny. Because as my neighbor's profile states, peak comedy. Man, this tastes like iced tea. He says, drinking from a bottle that says iced tea in black text. No name brand. Painful truth? No! This is the part where I walk back down to heal. Barack Obama was his 44th president, chat. Um... Wow, I have nothing worth using. This'll get him. Aw, candy. Don't say a bad word now, we're live. You're mudded.
I'm aware.
No, you're not.
God, you're acting like I swear. You're acting like I say swear words.
You literally called me... never mind, can't say that, we're on air.
What did I call you?
It rhymes with Trevor.
Trevor. Trevor.
Don't say that, God! What did I tell you? We're on air.
Pretty random.
What? Yo, too far.
That's the type of stuff that gets you banned on Twitter.
Oh yeah. I can fucking imagine now. The word it just landed fucking like the Smurf language, like how they say Smurf for everything.
Yeah.
It's just landed though. I wonder if there's any malice or any ill will behind it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I
Smurf
stubbed
is
my toe.
Smurfing,
That's such a landing. It's like, oh my god, I smurfed my toe. That's so smurfing smurflish. It's just like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said
Calm
it.
down there, bud.
Hey, when I said don't swear, I mean don't say your usual intro that... Yeah, I knew what you wanted to say.
Dude, today was the most soul-sucking day I've ever had.
Tell me about it.
Today was like the most depressed I've felt in a damn while, dude. At school, we were learning about complete shite, you know?
Yeah.
It was like the teacher's trying to explain, uh, what's it there? Like just critiquing shite. Like it's like I understood it, and then they kept like going on about other stuff, and they kept chatting. I was like, I couldn't follow along. I couldn't understand. It just made it confusing.
Yeah.
And then I walked home after school because, you know, fuck the bus, dude. I'm not waiting for that shit. Just for it to be full by the time I get there.
Bus? Sorry.
I will slime you, bro.
I'm
And
sorry.
you know, I walked home. My legs were tired as hell, right?
Yeah.
And I laid down for a bit, sat down. You know, I was planning to play some games today, but Peyton was on it, and I just sat down, watched him for a while, and after that, I just sat down. I just sat in my chair for like fucking like an hour, right? And it was like I was watching TV, but I wasn't like actually actively like watching it. It was just
Ye-
on in the background while I sat in the chair and just within my own thoughts. And then I went to go get dinner and I almost got jumped and I came back, but I couldn't find the sauce for the spaghetti at the store that I went to, so I had to come home, drop off the spaghetti noodles, the hamburger, and the juice home, and then I went out to the other side of town. It was just so like I'm tired, like my legs are aching, bro.
My bad.
Hmm.
Was what kind of juice you put in your noodles or spaghetti?
You
Five
know,
Alive?
typical stuff, iced tea.
Sorry, yeah. What kind of juice you get though, for real?
I got some fruit punch. It was frozen juice though. It's like
The Hawaiian Punch?
sorry, where was I?
Doxes your location cutely. You were talking about juice.
World.
Juice, god damn
Let your ideas change the world.
it.
Sorry,
Can your
dude,
ideas change the world?
dude, I was locked in. I'm playing Valorant, right? And I was like, it was like I was low HP, trying to jump these guys, and like that actually came out of nowhere. I was like, I wasn't thinking, it just happened.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, is that what like disorders are? They're just like some normal human things to the extreme, to the
What?
max.
What is? Sorry.
Like mental disorders
Oh.
type of thing. Like how people like to be perfect, and then there's like OCD people who like have to like do things twice or like a
Yeah.
couple times, like in a
Move
rhythm.
their cup slightly and it like pisses them off. Yeah.
Yeah,
I get what you
it's
mean.
like, what if that's just like, this is probably like old news, like medieval times, like a car.
What does this do?
Yeah.
Helps you travel. Helps you get around. Really? So I don't need a stallion anymore. It's like, how do we tell them about the Chevy Silverado? Literally. Anyways, wait, pause. Hold that thought. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here so I
Um,
can go. You heard me. So I can go talk with my buddy Marcel. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you
Shut
guys.
up, dude.
What?
Oh God, dude.
Epic Games. What? What do you want about? Shut up. What was I doing? No, say it. Say in the mic.
Bye.
Oh, well. Yeah. Bye. Hello. This is. I can't say that.
Hello. Yo, what? What?
There's so many I could say in that context. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. All right,
Good
guys.
morning, good
Thank you
evening, good
for.
night.
Shut up. Don't steal my catchphrase. Totally not a reference to like one of my favorite movies. But anyways, shut up,
I
Marcel.
haven't seen it.
L. Marcel, by the way. Um, who said that? Anyways, guys,
The shit,
have a good
man.
night, guys, and I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope the fucking bed bugs bite, and also I hope I don't know. Anyways, have a good night, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Fuck, finally, it's over. No, I'm kidding, guys. I like this. I'm sorry.